Is that doll you're eating, Danny? Show us what you're eating. Cool. Is it delicious? Is it delectable? Is it delightful? Yeah, my name is Rob Dahl.
I'm sure you practiced those many times.
Oh, well, it's funny because we were making those jokes last night. Doll jokes, or doll nicknames. So we have a new house rule that everyone in our house, we don't say honey or hun or babe anymore. We're gonna say, I'm darling, and my wife is delicious because she cooks the delicious food, and Acadia is delightful because she's always pleasant and making people smile. And Ramona is lovely, which isn't really a pun, but you know the song. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely, it's delightful. Do you know that one?
And your brother, your liberal brother, is Dollywood.
Dollywood. No, he's the Dalai Lama because he's enlightened. He's above us all.
And your other brother could be the Dahlgren Research Facility.
Now, I have heard of that. What is that?
Near the 301 bridge, some sort of weapons testing facility.
Oh yeah. 301, like down in Bowie.
Like from Southern Maryland into Virginia.
Arnold and Bowie and like Annapolis. Sort of thing. Yeah. I don't know. Everything sucks right now. I don't know. I was glad that you showed me, or that you pointed out the green screen thing. I didn't even know what it was. I was just like, okay, so he's talking to people now in the press. But it was such an awkward video. Like, I guess it was supposed to look extemporaneous or something.
Like, why does he walk like all the way over to them like that?
Yeah, it is.
In the middle of the driveway.
It's not very organic. Where is that supposed to be? Like outside the White House? Yeah, but we have never seen him like walk out of the White House into the Rose Garden, or have we? I guess the Rose Garden speech.
The funniest thing is how the mainstream media is trying to say it's real.
Oh, really? The mainstream media is like actually covering it?
They're saying it's real.
Okay, let me see.
Real as in like not green screened.
Okay, let's see. Green screen Biden. Snopes. It actually hurts to read Snopes. Despite suggestions to the contrary, the President of the United States exists in a corporeal form. Cheeky. False. Claim. Origin. They should say premise, not origin. This rumor was popular. I'm going to share the screen so I don't make this boring. It's delightful, it's delicious, he's the lovely Mr. Danny, Mr. Robbie. We are some cool cats. Do you want to talk about WAP again?
No.
We are WAPers, though, me and you. We follow Weston A. Price. WAP. Oh yeah, I'm into WAP, but I'm actually into WAP too. Just so everybody knows, because I'm not gay. And we came up with the term HAD. So you put it together. You put it together. All right. So is it real? I mean, why didn't they have more angles? This is the only video, right? This thing, this fake. Ah! It looks like an HAD, yo. It's an HAD, like up there in his face. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The biggest story.
That's so funny. It's a funny visual. Oh man, that's so funny. Conspiracy. I bet they took down the thread on Reddit. Did they?
I don't know.
It's all a big production. So many of you are falling for it. Wake up! This is QAnon. You are part of an operation. Hold the line, patriots. If you do not hold the line, you will not be included in the Q rapture. You know what I mean? Here, weirdos asking me about that video. I drew you a diagram. But wait, we never see his hand above it there. I guess if they have so many pictures, then why didn't they publish it? Like, this is the only video?
No, that's not real. That can't be real.
That's weird, though. How is it like, it's just suddenly in front of it? It doesn't look real.
You know, it's gaslighting.
Right, they came up with these videos after the fact, I'm sure of it.
Probably.
Saying he was literally in front of the president when this video was filmed. In other words, Herman and Bidan were both together. I was the one holding the lighter colored fuzzy microphone, and that's literally in front of us. It's all real. Who actually
Couldn't have been in front of the president because the president's at Mar-a-Lago.
Steve Herman. In the real White House, there's competing presidencies. Fake Air Force One plane. While some people may not want to believe it, Bidan is real and he is really the president of the United States. I don't know. That was a pretty good debunk, but it's yeah, I think it's a little bit questionable still. Yeah, I think more videos need to surface if they really want to debunk this. Because there's a ton of people here. But again, we shouldn't run to the debunk right away. We're just doing that because me and Danny already looked at the premise. You should start with looking at the premise. That's a very strange artifact or a very strange optical illusion. If, you know, like very convenient. But yeah, definitely this is the thing, you know, that's what's going on right now. It's like a war on reality. We're actually in a war on reality. I just don't see how his hand could be so far in the foreground. That's just so, I don't know. It's just so bizarre. It just looks bizarre.
Dude, your eyes don't lie. You can see it.
Yeah. Yeah, that is not in front of that. What the heck? His hand is so tiny. That's the size discrepancy right there. He even pointed down. That's so bizarre. It just doesn't look natural. I can't see it. Even from the angles they showed, it doesn't look right.
I mean, you can tell it's not right because the hand is crisp and the microphone is blurry.
Right. Yeah, that looks so fake. Look at the outline of his jib here. That's just so I thought they were focused on this scary lady in the background. That one too. That mic goes behind him too. Were they literally like for that to be in front of him, it would have had to poke him in the junk. They would have had to poke him in the HAD.
Look at your telegram.
You know what I'm saying? Why didn't that poke him in the had?
Because you don't got one.
Not appropriate.
You ain't got no dick, man.
we gotta popularize that. I'm calling this the episode microphone pokes Biden in the had. We're gonna get this thing rolling. Well, now, now it's on the video.
Right, you said you weren't gonna.
It's extemporaneous, man.
But I wasn't prepared. I didn't wear my hat.
That's okay. We're fancy free, baby. This is our charm. This is our charm right here. Our last episode is this one. I don't know if the thumbnail will get us banned, but we'll see. Do you think the thumbnail will get us banned?
Anything good.
Yeah. Well, we got to switch over to Rumble soon and Rumble it. We'll BitChute it. And what else? What do you like? What other platforms?
Some this morning. All right, so Daniel, what is it?
I love the atmosphere of that. Is your mom real or is she green screen?
What? Am I what?
Are you real or a green screen?
A green screen?
Yeah.
Is it cold where you are? Because you got that hat on.
I'm like always cold. I've got like autoimmune issues, so I'm like always cold. But it is cold. Yes.
It's 80 degrees here. Bye.
You remember what it's like up here, hon?
Yeah,
Come on up here and be cold with us.
Down here.
Yeah, what are you doing down there in Florida? It's too hot. Pretty soon you'll be regretting it, hon. You gotta come back up here. Danny's gonna come back to us because he don't want to be hot. And he ain't wearing no mask. He don't wear no mask.
You ain't got a mask.
I ain't got no mask. I did a joke at the speech, the end of the lockdown speech rally. Do you want to know my joke? I did. You don't want to know my joke.
Come here for a second.
Wait, I'll be right back.
All right, I'm gonna pause it then.
When the washing machine.
All right, we're back. So do you want to look at some violin? Never mind. Are you a rapper or are you a whapper? Weston A. Price. How about we do some rap about WAP? Weston A. Price. What you looking at? Share your screen.
Looking at Biden doing his best to walk up an airplane ramp.
Can you share it, please? Wait, but ramps, we can't buy into ramp things. That's not a ramp. That's a staircase. There we go. Yeah, we can't even get the nice presidential photo out. Oh, oh. Oh man. Holy crap. But seriously, is that Air Force One?
Daily Caller says it's Air Force One.
He was stopping to check his. Oh. Oh man, that is not checking your shoe. Man, that is a first. I've never seen anything like that. And that's why Trump went down the ramp so slowly, because he didn't want that photo op. Walking down a ramp slowly is not as bad as that. That's bad. Like that's like your legacy as a president level. You know what I'm saying? Can you make it bigger? Or do you want to look at something else?
I want to go.
Okay. Danny has to go. He has to commune with the forest spirits and hug some trees.
I gotta go hug some trees. It's my daily religious practice. Yeah. Pray to the trees. Yeah.
Mhm. All right. Fine. I'd like to look at the what's it called, the next or soon.
What's it called?
The thread. There's a thread of people who want to force vaccines on people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2,000 replies. The guy was like, that's not a conversation you guys are willing to have. I'm Bill Gates. I'm just like Bill Gates. Let's talk about death panels. But that's not a conversation that you're not allowed to have that conversation. My free speech rights.
Let's okay, I'm gonna share my screen real quick and we can go through those.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Danny want to expose these people as candidates for Nuremberg trial revision in the future. So if you in the future watch this video, we got your number and we know that you joined with the Nazis.
See, here's this motherfucker right here, Ken motherfucking Klippenstein, saying vaccines should not be voluntary, but y'all aren't ready to have that conversation.
Y'all rappers
Oh,
all
I'm ready, Ken. I'm ready to have that conversation.
Oh, I'm ready. Danny's always ready to have that conversation.
So I said,
Yep.
I say whenever you find a person advocating for forced medical experimentation, i.e. forced injections, you should screenshot it and save it. Because when the Nuremberg tribunals start, they're going to need to know who was on which side. And you want to be able to prove who said what so they can be investigated for being assholes.
And we're not doing anything that AOC hasn't advocated because AOC is like all your social media.
And it's not going after people for opinions, because it's not just an opinion, it's an advocacy for violence. You see, if you say that people should be forcibly injected with things against their will, that's violence. So you're calling for violence So you've crossed the line, and it can be investigated and reported and maybe even prosecuted, maybe.
If you'd be willing, I'd like you to man the Left Right Pair Guys account once in a while. I know you're very active though, so I guess it should be me.
Hang on. Hello? Fucking spam.
Oh, well, why did you answer it while you're talking to me? Rude.
Because if I didn't answer, then the person might not have gotten a hold of me.
I'm gonna tell you what, you one hard ass.
So anyway, let's go through the conversation here. Let's look at some of them.
Yeah, all we're seeing is ourselves. John
Dead ass.
you.
I have no idea how we're supposed to achieve herd immunity in the US if we don't mandate vaccination.
I have no idea. How does it work? It won't work without it.
No one should be able to make the person choice that risks.
I don't understand what you mean.
Well, Claire, I think your choice to be
whatever you say about mandatory
endangers other people. I think your choice to be an atheist endangers other people. I think your choice to be a Marxist, to be a weed smoker, all these things could be interpreted as risking the life of other people.
Mhm.
So you shouldn't be able to make any of those.
Marxism resulted in more deaths than Nazism. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, lefties.
No matter who you are, no matter who you are and what you do, an argument can be made that your choices risk the life of other people. I mean, you smoke weed. I mean, it's easy to make the argument
Drug
that
dealers.
risks other people.
Yeah.
Let's see. You're LGBTQ. Well, that risks other people because you're spreading more STDs. I don't know. That's probably debunked science, but hey, maybe people still believe it. They believe in a lot of debunked science these days.
I do believe that, actually.
Okay, well,
I don't think it's AIDS. I don't think it's AIDS. I think it's just like herpes and syphilis. And
right. Anyway, let's go down.
Know about. It lowers your quality of life anyway. It doesn't like kill you probably usually. Syphilis will kill you if you don't have antibiotics, as we know in the Tuskegee experiments, where they experimented on Black people to see, just for fun, to see what happens when you don't treat syphilis. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Stephanie Iris Weiss, a blue check, no less, says, I'm ready. Send all the refuseniks out on a garbage barge. In other words, kill them, or at least stop them from entering public and private spaces. Apartheid them.
Mm-hmm.
They don't deserve to mix. Oh, we've heard that before. With those of us who care enough about the community to get vaccinated. When there's a deadly virus, vaccines should be mandatory. In other words, I support forced medical experimentation on unwilling subjects.
And it is rape. It's vein rape. It's vein rape. They're rape. That's worse than the regular rape, because you're entering into it's blood. Like you're actually injecting someone, stabbing somebody, and they don't want to be penetrated. But it's almost literally the same thing as rape. It's penetration where you don't want it.
Okay.
Yeah, what if someone is just like, I don't like needles. They make me pass out because it hurts.
That's not the best argument.
I don't know. Why? You don't think you
There's
could
a better one.
I know there's more. All right, give us a better argument.
It's fucking gene editing experimentation.
Well, they're saying that RNA doesn't affect your genes, so they have an argument.
I'm saying it does.
Mine is the most simple argument, that I don't wish to be penetrated, so don't. You're not allowed to. It's my body. It's violence done to me.
What should happen if somebody refuses? They can live outside civilization. If they don't want to abide to simple hygiene rules, why should anyone tolerate their literally lethal selfishness? Okay. So if you refuse to be penetrated with a long cylindrical,
force them at gunpoint.
an HAN, hard ass needle, it's okay to kill you and send you outside civilization, which is tantamount to killing you.
Good one. Look at Evan Wright. Look at that one. But write his name down. Write his name down right now. Evan Wright. So Spencer Howard replies, retweet that. Retweet that shit. Seriously, retweet, force them at gunpoint.
Hold on, I got a screenshot.
Why is he not? You report him. Report him. Report that asshole. That is violence. That's a call for violence.
Should we report him? I don't
Yeah,
normally
report him.
people.
What? That's call for violence. You're okay with him saying he's gonna force you at gunpoint.
Everybody calls for violence, Rob, for things we don't like.
What are you talking?
I mean, you call for violence against people who try to walk across or swim across the Rio Grande. Right?
Totally different. I hope you're kidding. All right, since Danny doesn't want to do what it takes, you can give them a taste of their own medicine. Can you at least send me that reply, please, as a link?
Fine.
Danny doesn't want to do what it takes and use the weapon at his.
I just don't like reporting. I feel it's Karen-y.
That's a call for that is not Karen-y. That's
I believe people should be able to make calls for violence.
Oh.
I'm completely free speech absolutist. In fact, if you're planning for violence, I want you to publicly make the calls so that we can watch you. I think there's no reason to ever censor anyone on any topic ever for any reason.
The earlier I was complaining about end the lockdowns group rules and you barely agreed with me.
I agreed with you.
All right, good. All right, just making sure. I'm just insecure. I thought you were disagreeing with me. Yeah, there was like all this like guidelines on speech. It's like, don't give me guidelines on speech in a free speech forum. Don't ever do that. But I don't agree with you that it's okay to do a call for violence. I mean, we got to have some civil discourse because that's intimidating, Danny. Did you link me? I need a notification.
Hold on, getting a call.
Don't answer your phone.
Hey, dude, let me call you back in a minute.
I need it. Hurry up.
Wait, what are you doing?
I want to report that person.
I sent it to you. Check your damn Telegram.
I don't want it there. I wanted it on whatever. That's okay. Holy crap.
But I do have to go though, so let's wrap this up, huh?
Okay. You can go.
I can?
Yeah, anytime.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Rob.
Bye. All right, so I'm gonna report this asshole. If I can. It doesn't look like I can. Oh, there we go. Abusive or harmful. Threatening violence or physical harm. Wait, they're encouraging self-harm. No, directs hate against a protected category. I would say threatening violence or physical harm. No. I'm gonna say they're targeting me. Add up to 5 tweets. I don't think I can add anything to it. I don't know what, see, I don't know what to say. I'm saying a call for violence towards a protected class. I guess I should say that. This is a call for violence. Targeted harassment, hate against a protected category. A group of people. It's not just hate though, it's violence. Oh, darn it, I can't even see the thing. Because of this. Move. Okay. Add one. No, he says a lot of wonderful things. In the meantime, here's some ways. Oh no, I don't want to block him because I want to see what, I want to keep tabs on his violent behavior. He wishes to do violence against those who just want autonomy over their own body. So that's all we have for today, folks. Yeah, don't do drugs and don't threaten violence to those who disagree with you and who don't want to take your experimental vaccine. So that's the moral of the story. All right, have a nice day. Bye.